Good morning. Welcome to being a line manager in our organisation. The first thing I'd like to say is that leadership is not a position or a role. It's not formal authority. Leadership's a state of mind. It's about deciding that you're going to be responsible for things changing or getting better. The most important thing that you need to do is understand the culture of the organisation that you're working in and take responsibility for the culture of the workplace that you're leading. Culture is all about the unwritten rules. It's the way we do things around here. And if you get the culture of your organisation right, all the rest of the things, all the performance targets will fall out of the bottom. It's about modelling the behaviours you want to see in other people. You have to be authentic. You can't ask people to do stuff that you're not going to do yourself. It's about calling the behaviours. The behaviour that you walk past is the behaviour that you condone. It's best done close to the event, so a quick comment at the time is much more valuable than a formal meeting down the track. It's about showing resilience and adversity. It's about understanding that there are many competing needs. What I require you to do is to just do your best with what you have available at the time. We'd all like more, but what we do is the best we can now. Sometimes the going will be tough. It may seem overwhelming, it may seem that you just can't tick all the boxes and get everything done. And it's moments like that that you need to pause and reflect on what's working, what's not working. Sometimes survival is enough. It helps, I believe, to just stop and think about what are the small achievable things you can do first and then take on the tougher things after that. The other thing to bear in mind is that nobody expects you to have all the answers yourself. And there's lots of people out there to help. Like in the game show, you can ask the audience. You've got a bunch of people working with you who know the job and can help you. I routinely ask the people who work for me for advice on how to solve big or tough problems. You know, people who know the job can often provide you the answers. Or you can phone a friend. There's a whole lot of people like the Service Improvement Unit out there that can help you. You don't have to do it all yourself. And I would advise you to have a network of people that you can ring about different things. There are people who I routinely ask for advice about certain areas that aren't a strength of mine. So nobody expects you to do it all yourself, but we would like you to learn who to ask and how to ask to get the information you need to solve these problems. The last point I want to touch on is your role as an information ambassador. It's no good having all the good thoughts and keeping them to yourself. Part of your role as a line manager is to seek out the information that your staff need to help them to understand the hospital, what's going on, the context of the organisation. You need to be looking for those information sources to find out the sort of things that people know or want to know. You also have to be able to gather up the thoughts of the people that work for you, what's important to them, what are the issues, and to be able to escalate those up the food chain as well. So your responsibility is to provide the information two ways. You have to gather information outside and provide it to the people who work for you so they can understand better. And also you've got to gather their concerns and be able to escalate those to people that need to hear them. As you're starting your journey, I'd just like you to keep this in mind. I've been in hospital management for more than 20 years now. I don't know all the answers. It's a journey. It's not an arrival. You don't become a manager and it stops there. It's all about learning. It's all about trying to perfect your craft, and each time you do it a little better. As I said, I've been going at it 20 years now, and I probably expect to peak within the next 25 years. So, best of luck to you guys.